Good morning children, this is Hemlata. Welcome to class 6 general maths class. Children, what we are discussing chapter HCF and LCM, third chapter, is it now? We are discussing the chapter 3 HCF and LCM. Already we completed what is HCF and the methods to find out HCF. We completed LCM and the methods also to find out LCM, and we saw some questions also on that. Now today's topic is relationship between LCM and HCF of two numbers. Okay, so today's class is based on the relation. We will study the relation between LCM and HCF of two numbers. So there is a formula, children, very important. LCM into HCF is equal to product of the two numbers. Any two or more numbers suppose you are taking, then their product is equal to their LCM into their HCF. Clear, children? Suppose you are taking two numbers A and B. Okay, you are taking two numbers A and B. So product of the two numbers means A into B is equal to LCM of A and B and HCF of A and B. Clear? So this is a main formula you have to remember. LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers, or from this formula only you can derive the other formulas also. LCM is equal to product of two numbers by HCF. HCF is equal to product of two numbers by LCM, and LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers. Suppose LCM is given, HCF is given, and out of these two number one of the number is given, another number you have to find out, then the other number is equal to LCM into HCF by given number. Clear? So this is the main formula you have to remember. Clear, children? Now we will do some sums based on this formula. So before that, please write down this. Take out your notebook. Give the subject, date, time, heading of the chapter HCF and LCM. Today's topic, relationship between LCM and HCF of two numbers. Write the formula. Once again I want to tell you, when the video is playing, when you are writing the notes, pause the video and write down, and after writing only again you continue the video. Okay, now question number 1. So you can see the first question. What is first question? If the LCM of two numbers is 290. Okay, so LCM is given 290, and their product means product of the numbers 7250. What will be its HCF? Okay, very clear. LCM is given, LCM of the numbers is given, product of the numbers is given, HCF you have to find. So solution, LCM of two numbers 290, product of the numbers 7250. Now what is the formula we know? We know LCM into HCF is equal to product of the numbers. Direct substitute the values. LCM is 290, HCF we have to find out, and product of the number 7250. So HCF is equal to 7250. 290 shift this side. Here multiplication, then this side when it comes division. So zeros cancel, then when you will divide you will get 25. So what is the HCF of the numbers? HCF of the numbers is 25. Clear, children? Very easy. Please note down this first question. LCM is given, product of the numbers is given, HCF you have to find. So this formula you can use to find out LCM also, to find out HCF also, or if the numbers out of the two numbers, one number is given, other number you have to find, then also you can find out. Okay, now we will go for second question. Question number 2. Product of two numbers is 3276. The product of two numbers is given. Product of the numbers is given 3276. And what is given? HCF is given 6. You had to find out LCM. Just like before question what LCM given, HCF you had to find. Here HCF is given, LCM you have to find. So same type, okay. So HCF of the numbers is given 6, product of the numbers is given 3276. What we will use? We will use the formula LCM into HCF equal to product of the numbers. Direct substitute LCM you have to find out. HCF given 6, product of the number 3276. Now 6 you have to shift this side. 6 is multiplied here. When you will shift here, division. So 3276 by 6. When you will divide, you will get the quotient 546. So LCM of the numbers is what? 546. Very simple, children. Product of the numbers given, HCF is given, LCM you have to find. So we have a relation LCM into HCF equal to product of the numbers. So HCF substituted value, LCM equal to 3276 by 6. So we got the value of LCM. Please note down this. Over. Now we will go for the third question. Third question, see, the HCF of two numbers is 6 and their LCM is 36. If one of the number is 12, find the other number. Now see, children, now one more type question. This time HCF is given 6, HCF already given 6, LCM is given 36. So HCF and LCM both are given. HCF and LCM both are given. Again what given? Out of the two numbers, one of the number is given 12. You have to find the next number, other number. Okay, so very simple. HCF given 6, LCM given 36. One of the number is given 12. So we will use the relation LCM into HCF is equal to product of the numbers. LCM 36, HCF 6. Out of the two numbers, one number is given 12 into another number we have to find. Okay, so one of the number or the other number is equal to 12. Shift that side. Here 12 is multiplied, that's a 12 division. So 36 into 6 by 12. So cancel, we will get the answer 18. So what is the next number? 18. So what are the two numbers? 12 and 18. What are the two numbers? 12 and 18. The HCF of 12 and 18 is 6 and the LCM of 12 and 18 is 36. Okay, understood, children? So the three possible questions I explained. LCM given, HCF you have to find, product of the numbers given. Or HCF is given, product of the numbers given, LCM you have to find. Or LCM, HCF both given, one of the number given, another number you have to find. Like that, three possible questions explained. Okay, note down this. Noted? Okay. Now we will go for one more sum. Question number 4. Can two numbers have 14 as their HCF and 204 as their LCM? Okay, so this is a question. Can any two numbers have HCF 14 and 204 LCM? Okay, and give reasons in support of your answer. Any two numbers can have HCF 14 and LCM 204. Is it possible? You have to give the reason by supporting your answer. So children, we have a relation what? LCM into HCF is equal to product of the numbers. It means HCF is what? HCF is a factor of LCM. HCF always will be smaller than LCM, is it or not? So HCF is a factor of LCM, whereas LCM is a multiple of HCF. Clear? HCF is a factor of LCM and LCM is a multiple of HCF. It means what? If HCF is factor of LCM, means HCF divides LCM completely or not. Okay, these are the points. These points you must remember. HCF is always factor of LCM. LCM is a multiple of HCF and HCF divides LCM completely. Now here in this case you see what is given. HCF is given 14, LCM is given 204. Once you divide it, 204 divided by 14. Are you getting remainder 0? Is 14 divides 204 completely? No, not divides. 14 does not divide 204 completely. It means 14 is not a factor of 204. Means HCF is not a factor of LCM here. It means two numbers cannot have HCF 14 and LCM 204. Clear children? Question what? Can any two numbers are having HCF 14 and LCM 204? So answer is no, not at all possible. Reason, HCF is always factor of LCM, means HCF divides LCM completely, but here HCF 14 does not divide 204 completely. Okay, it means HCF is not a factor of LCM. That's why two numbers cannot have HCF 14 and LCM 204. Clear children? So example, see previous question what we saw, HCF is 6 and LCM is 36. Is it or not? Question number 3 you see. Question number 3, HCF is 6, LCM is 36 given. HCF is a factor of LCM or not? 6 is a factor of 36. 6 divides 36 completely. Yes or no? It means any two numbers can have HCF 6 and LCM 36. So this is an example. Okay. One more example. HCF 6 is a factor of 36. Means 6 divides 36 completely. HCF is a factor of LCM. That's why two numbers can have HCF 6 and LCM 36. Okay. So please note down this question number 4. Children, these are some new questions added in your new book. In the old book these questions are not there. Okay, write down this. In the old book these questions not there. Okay, so today what we discussed? Today we discussed relation between LCM and HCF. Okay, so you had to practice these 4 questions once again in your notes. Okay, neatly I have given some questions also as a work. You have to complete it. You must maintain your notes neatly. Okay, you have to write down your worksheet and read the reading work. Okay, so this is for today. Thank you.